Mike Tyson, renowned for his brutal honesty and nuanced demeanor, issued a stern and foreboding warning to Jake Paul ahead of his fight with Mike Perry. Tyson, whose reputation for blunt assessments is well, made it clear that stepping into the ring with Perry was no small challenge. He underscored Perry's reputation as the king of violence, emphasizing that Jake Paul would face a battle of unprecedented intensity. Despite Tyson's intimidating words, Jake Paul remained resolute in his mission to prove himself against Perry. From the moment he entered the ring, Jake Paul demonstrated that he wasn't easily intimidated or deterred. His focus and determination were evident, and he approached the fight with clear intent. As the bout progressed, it quickly became apparent that Jake's meticulous training and preparation had paid off. Paul was not content merely to survive the encounter, but aimed to defeat Perry decisively. He faced a seemingly smaller opponent who initially offered little resistance. Paul's dominance was immediately evident as he floored Perry in both the first and second rounds. Early on, it seemed that Paul's superior size and strength would ensure a swift victory, with many observers expecting the fight to end quickly. Yet what unfolded next showcased Perry's remarkable resilience and tenacity. Despite being knocked down twice early in the fight, Perry's grit was on full display. His refusal to stay down highlighted a level of heart and determination that transcended mere boxing technique. Perry's resilience, characterized by his ability to rise and continue fighting, was a testament to his inner strength. The fight saw several moments where it appeared the referee might intervene to stop the action due to Perry's apparent disadvantage. However, Perry's unwavering spirit and relentless will to continue ensured the bout remained competitive. His perseverance turned the fight into a dramatic display of endurance and heart, making it clear that Perry's toughness was a defining aspect of his career. In the end, despite Jake Paul's early dominance and clear physical advantage, Perry's resilience ensured the fight was anything but straightforward. The bout was a vivid reminder of the unpredictable nature of boxing, where sheer determination can often defy expectations. Mike Perry faced a relentless onslaught from Jake Paul, with each powerful punch from Paul sending shock waves through the arena. The rapid pace of the bout suggested that Perry might be in over his head despite absorbing heavy blows and the visible toll they took on him. Perry's determination never wavered. He stood his ground and continued to fight, refusing to give up. However, his efforts ultimately proved futile, as Jake Paul secured a decisive and humiliating victory. In the wake of Perry's defeat, Mike Tyson quickly made his intentions known for his fearless approach. Never shying away from a challenge, Tyson declared that he was ready to face Jake Paul. Next, he posted a video of himself closely analyzing every aspect of Paul's performance, each move, punch, and moment of the fight. This move was a clear message to Jake Paul and the boxing community that Tyson was preparing for potential showdown. Tyson had previously expressed a strong desire to step into the ring with someone as young and driven as Jake Paul. When asked if he felt any fear about the fight, Tyson admitted to experiencing some apprehension. However, staying true to his character, he quickly clarified that any fear he felt would only motivate him to confront the challenge head-on. Tyson has always embraced fear as a motivator, and this fight was no exception. Tyson's announcement sparked excitement throughout the boxing world. Fans, especially on social media platforms like YouTube, buzzed with anticipation. The prospect of a Tyson versus Paul fight generated a flurry of comments ranging from enthusiastic to extreme. Many fans were eager to see Tyson return to the ring with the same intensity that marked his legendary career, while others made outrageous suggestions about the fight. The fervor and intensity surrounding the potential match underscored the high stakes and dramatic anticipation of what could be a historic boxing event. Fans worldwide were buzzing with anticipation for the highly anticipated Jake Paul versus Mike T fight. The excitement was palpable, with social media platforms, especially YouTube, flooded with comments that ranged from intense enthusiasm to outright aggression. Fans, who had grown up watching Tyson's legendary knockouts, were eager to see the former heavyweight champion return to the ring with the same ferocity that made him a household name. Some of the comments were so extreme that they bordered on outrageous. Fans were calling for Tyson to unleash the full force of his power on Paul, with one comment even suggesting that Tyson should rip Paul's heart out and eat his pancreas. The imagery was as violent as it was visceral, a reflection of the fearsome reputation Tyson has maintained throughout his career. The sheer volume of these aggressive comments became so overwhelming that Yuta had to step in and take some of them down, deeming them too mean-spirited for the platform. As the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson approached, the atmosphere was ill with anticipation. Both fighters knew the gravity of the situation, and it was evident in their intense preparation and focused demeanor. It was a monumental event that would be live-streamed on Netflix, reaching hundreds of millions of households around the world. The scale of the audience gave an extra layer of pressure and excitement, knowing that every punch, every movement, and every decision in the ring would be scrutinized by fans, critics, and casual viewers, music alike. Now here it is, the highly anticipated showdown between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson is finally happening, and fans from all walks of life are glued to their screens, eager to witness this extraordinary matchup between two vastly different fighters has arrived after health issues forced a rescheduling of the fight. The anticipation is immense, making this an unprecedented event in the boxing world, with high stakes for both combatants. From the opening bell, it's evident that Mike Tyson holds a significant advantage over Jake Paul thanks to his extensive background and experience in the sport. Tyson, stepping into the ring with a predatory grace reminiscent of his prime, immediately takes control. His agile footwork prevents Paul from evading him, compelling the younger fighter to engage on Tyson's terms. Tyson's imposing presence and signature aggression set the pace of the bout, with his precise and sharp jab setting up powerful combinations that keep Paul on the defensive. The legendary fighter accuracy is punishing, delivering blows with precision that visibly affects Paul. Each body shot Tyson lands not only inflicts pain, but also drains Paul's energy. As the rounds progress, Tyson's superior ring craft effectively nullifies Paul's attempts to counterattack, making Tyson's dominance increasingly apparent. His punches come in relentless bursts, a reflection of his decades of experience, while Paul struggles to find any openings against Tyson's exceptional defense. In the fifth round, Tyson ramps up the intensity of his assault. His eyes gleam with the focus of a seasoned warrior, while Paul, visibly exhausted and battered, fights to maintain his guard. The audience rises in anticipation, sensing that the end is near. Tyson unleashes a relentless barrage of blows, each landing with brutal efficiency and pushing Paul to his breaking point. As the sixth round begins, Paul's corner is visibly anxious. Fully aware of the peril their fighter faces, Tyson wastes no time, immediately launching a ferocious attack and cornering Paul against the ropes. He delivers a relentless barrage of hooks and uppercuts, and Paul's efforts to hold on and the storm proved futile against Tyson's savage onslaught. Tyson then unleashes a devastating right uppercut, followed by a powerful left hook, sending Paul crash to the canvas. As the referee starts the count, it becomes clear that Paul is struggling to rise, and Tyson's knockout victory underscores his enduring skill and fighting spirit. At 58 years old, Tyson has demonstrated that he still possesses the strength and prowess that once made him a champion. This fight not only highlights Tyson's legendary status in the boxing world, but also serves as his final act of defiance against both time and doubt. It starkly contrasts the experience of a boxing icon with the ambition of a driven newcomer. What are your thoughts on this bout? Was it worth the wait, or you think it deserved more hype? Share your opinions in the comments below.